Fusion Red Rdesign. So, absolutely, or have a good the Fusion Red, with the combination of a lot of the black gloss and so forth, what really makes this vehicle pop. And I'm just going to describe some of the areas here that are different from the Momentum, of course, and the Inscription. So you have your horizontal mesh gloss black grille, as well as the lower fender treatments are all done in black gloss. You will have standard 18-inch wheels on this vehicle as well, but these are the optional 19-inch rims. I think they're my favorite right there. And of course, now, then what we previously had silver caps, now they're going to be all gloss black mirror caps. Window treatments are all going to be done in gloss black, and as well behind, when you have the integrated tailplates, which you will get on the Inscription, as well as the Rdesign, not on the Momentum, you'll find underneath there's a treatment of gloss black trim as well. So that's just the look on the outside. Of course, when you get to the inside, it's going to be very noticeable. Those Rdesign features, of course, paddle shifters. You'll find the metal mesh that'll cross from the driver's side all the way to the passenger side. And that is that substantial feel of actual metal, not something that feels like plastic, supposed to look like metal. And then you have the seats, and for the very first time, what you're going to find on any Rdesign vehicle is Napa leather, now with an open grid textile upholstery. So that was something that I know some of the people from down south in Florida were really, really happy to hear about, because it does breathe a little bit better than the new buck that we had. So that is very apparent here. You have the electronic rear lower seat extensions as well. So lots of fantastic dynamic looks to the vehicle, inside as well as outside. But how about the performance? We can customize the performance of this vehicle as well. So we have a single option that the Inscription and the Momentum you cannot get, and that's a sport tube suspension on this vehicle. So we're going to be able to lower the suspension by about 1/2 inch and also stiffen it up a little bit. So your experience in driving, cornering, and so forth will feel very different even from the other two vehicles. How about Polestar optimization? We can do that not just on the Rdesign, but on every vehicle. So on a T5, what you're going to find is 258 horsepower from 250, and then up to 295 foot-pound of torque from 258. I mean, that 295 is what you get on a T6. That's what you're going to get on a T5 when you get that optimization. And then when you take a look at a T6, we're going to bump that up to 330 horsepower and 325 torque. And then we didn't talk about the T8 yet, as far as nobody asked a question about that vehicle, but that's going to be coming in early next year. And what are we looking at? 400 horsepower and 472 torque. So let me ask you a question. Do you think that we can actually compete with the M series of the world, the RSs, the AMGs? You think so? Absolutely. We hear it. That's right. Absolutely. So it's not just the style, it's not just the safety, it's not just all the fantastic features, but it's the power and performance that you're going to get from our vehicles these days too, where we can fully compete across the board. So there you have it. That's your Momentum, your Inscription, and your Rdesign.
I know that many of you, like Joachim and myself, have been with Volvo for a while, and from the raising of hands earlier, it seems that there are actually a lot of us in this room who've only been with Volvo maybe 6 months. And so we want to remember that, yes, we have incredible product, and right now we have the best product that we've ever had, but we also have the best product out there. And I think all of us have started to notice it as we've seen launch after launch, and we've all been together now launching new cars every 3 to 6 months. And of course, as you look at this S60, and as you get to drive it tomorrow, and as you get to see the competitors tomorrow, you're going to see how much this stands out. And we should be proud, and we should be talking about it, and we need to remember that it is all grounded in something that is so much more than just the beautiful product we're talking about. It's really also about the Scandinavian, the Swedish heritage. It's about our commitment to the environment and to people, and to innovating, and to being ahead of the game, and all of the technologies and processes that we're talking about. So I say this because there might be a lot that you're passionate about with this brand, and I want you tonight to really share those stories with us. We're not kidding when we say we pore over these at night and we look through them. We want to hear what excites you. Is it the design? Is it the performance? Is it the wheels? Is it the technology? Every customer, just like every one of us, is going to have something different that completely captures our attention. So please make sure to participate in the contest tonight. Make sure to show up bright and ready tomorrow because you are going to have an amazing time out at the plant. It is so inspiring. And as we look to all of you, we hope that you also get a chance tonight, especially since there's probably only one of you from each dealer, that you get to know each other and engage. This is the Volvo family. This is our time to celebrate and have our reunion. And really, as Rick put so perfectly, this is your time. So enjoy. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. We are here all night long around the cars to answer any product questions or any questions you might have. Katerina, Rick, and Ed are also available, as they mentioned. So to that, enjoy the evening.